It said as soon as she was down there in the dust and the dirt. But she just knew in her mind, if I can just touch him. They might laugh at me. They might even step on me. But if I can just touch him, they might look at me funny. They might look at me as if I'm not worth. But if I can just touch him. It says immediately when she touched him, it says the bleeding stopped. And he asked the question, who touched me? Jesus answered, and everybody, I ain't touched you. It wasn't me. Everybody denied it, and Peter tried to reason with him. And Peter said, Master, do you see how many folk pressing up against you? And you ask the question, who touched me? It goes, it said, but the woman, it says, but Jesus said, but no, this was a different kind of touch. This, somebody touched, they didn't just come to church because church started at 10:45, and that's what you do on Sunday. No, this was different right here. This church, right, this was deliberate. Somebody was intentional. Somebody had a made up mind. Somebody had an agenda that touched me. It was something different about this touch. Her touch was, it was different. Her touch was different from the touch of the crowd. You had a lot of people pressing up against Jesus, but her touch was different from the touch of the crowd. Her touch was deliberate. Meaning it was done consciously and intentionally. She did that for a reason. She had something on her mind. She had something on her mind and knew that Jesus could fix it. Now, they might say they can fix it, but they can't fix it. They might say they can make me feel better, but they can't make me feel better. But I know that if I can just touch him, Jesus says her touch was deliberate. It was intentional, a deliberate attempt to provoke action. And I know when she did this right here, the way she touched me, the way that she felt, the way that her faith was, she was provoking me to action. The way she touched me, I couldn't do nothing but do something about it. The mind that she had, I couldn't do nothing but do something about it. Can I tell you that when you come in the house of God and come into the presence of God and you're deliberate, you got an agenda. God, I came here for a reason, God. I didn't just come just to come, God, but I showed up for a reason, God. God, I need you to do something for me, God. And God, I raised up my hand, God, and I shouted hallelujah for a reason. He said her touch was deliberate. It was different from the crowd. She wasn't just conforming to the crowd. Her touch provoked me